Good morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bird's Nest Designs. Today is Monday, March 11th, 2024. And for those of you joining me for the very first time, I'm so glad to meet you. My name is Denise Cox, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Trail, British Columbia, Canada. Okay, today is our weekly Make It Monday video, and I have a gorgeous new sketch challenge to share with you. It's pretty basic, but you can do so much with it, so it's going to be a really fun one. Let me share that with you right now. So here is the sketch challenge we have for today. Of course, I put in that little Easter bunny there as a graphic because Easter will be here before we know it. So that is our sketch we're going to play along with. So say hello, let me know who's here stamping with me today. I have an extremely exciting week ahead. I am packing up today to head out to Calgary tomorrow to catch a flight to Houston on Wednesday to go to Stampin' Up! On stage. So I am so excited to be part of this event and to meet up with some of my demonstrator friends from all over the US and Canada and maybe even all over the world. It'll be so exciting to see everybody again, and I love, love, love these events. So it's going to be a busy week on top of packing up a house and getting everything ready. Now I'm just going to go close this door because those lights are really distracting in my craft room there. Okay, there we go. Okay, you guys, say hello, say hi. Let me know who's here watching. Okay, today is March 11th, as I mentioned. So you have 4 days left to register for my Creatively Hatched Cutest Cows class. I'm going to pop up the graphic right now on the screen. So aren't they adorable? Those are the 4 cards you'll make. You'll make 2 of each of them when you join the club. You can join from anywhere in Canada. It is $52. That includes the shipping. It also includes $25 to $30 worth of Stampin' Up! Product and all of the supplies to make those adorable cards. What do you guys think? I love the cows. I love them. They are adorable. If you're interested and you're not already a member, there is the link to follow to join up and get subscribed to that monthly club. Now, there is an option to do it for just 1 month, and it's just a little bit more. It's $55 instead of $52, so you can join through that same link right there. All right, so who is here with me today so far? Hello, Tina. Hello, hello, welcome. It is going to be a busy day, so let's get to some stamping. Again, if you're just joining us now, here is our sketch challenge. Let me remove that code. That is the challenge we are going to play along with today. And let's start stamping. So we are going to play with, you guys see this right here? I got something fun. These just came and I'm so excited to share them with you. You're going to see what they are. They're bound to make you smile. Okay, so we are starting with, let me just get all these pieces out of here. This color combination is boho blue, crushed curry, and gray granite. And we're using an older stamp set from the annual catalog that I absolutely love, but haven't actually played with in quite a while. So today we're going to start with our boho blue card base, regular size 8.5 by 5.5. It's scored in the middle, so I've just gone ahead and folded that and scored it with my bone folder. Okay. And then how many of you watching took advantage of getting that delightfully, I always get tongue-tied, delightfully eclectic designer series paper free with the celebration bonuses? So that pack is massive. It's like 48 sheets of 12 by 12. That's what we're using here today. So I've chosen this pattern right here, the crushed curry kind of dots. I love this paper pack because it is so good for like all seasons. And on the back, we've got these beautiful little like tulip looking flowers. So we're going to use the yellow today. This is, I think, my most used pattern out of the whole pack. Isn't that surprising? But I do love it. So first things first, we are going to make a super fancy card today. We're going to like deck it right up. We're going to start with crushed curry. Okay, so this is 3 3/4 by 5. I will try and give you all of the measurements as I go along today. But if I forget, don't worry, they'll be on my blog post, which will be published by the end of the day. I usually try and have it out by 2 p.m., but sometimes it doesn't always work. Okay, so we're going to put this crushed curry onto the center of our card front. And then we're going to take that piece of designer series paper. So this one is 3.5 by 4 3/4, and we're going to glue that right on top. Okay. So there we have it. That's going to go on here. All right, so there's the start. Now, I have got, what do I have here? I have a piece of boho blue that I have already cut out with the largest square in the Stylish Shapes die. So you can see that beautiful stitching along the edges. Okay, so what we're going to do with that is we are going to emboss it with the Raindrops embossing folder. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I've got my stamp cut and emboss machine here on the side beside me so that it's not going to wiggle the camera. So let me emboss that. So I have just put it in the folder, lined it up along, oh, it was lined up, along the base line there, that black line, to keep it nice and straight. So our raindrops aren't coming in at an angle like there's some kind of crazy storm. It's just gently raining. So I will emboss that right now. And let's see what happens. So now you do want to, if you're going to do what I've done and use a die to cut out a shape and then emboss it, you do want to do your embossing last, because if you go ahead and put it through the machine again to die cut the shape, it potentially could squish down some of this embossing. So there are the raindrops. Aren't those fun? So cute. So we've got that. And then we're going to do a little bit of stamping. So on just a piece of basic white, this is just a scrap piece that I had sitting on my desk. We are going to use this beautiful stamp, so adorable, Playing in the Rain. That is the stamps that we're going to feature today. How many of you watching love these cute little characters? I sure do. They're adorable. And then we're going to pair it with some sentiments from the Irresistible Blooms stamp set, which is an online exclusive you can find in my online store. So we're going to pair these two together. Now, the Playing in the Rain also has coordinating dies right here. So lots of fun little goodies in there. All right, so we're going to use gray granite ink. So we've got gray granite, and I've got my Memento. Oh, I'm so glad you. There we go. Are we back now? I'm hoping we're back. Something just glitched out on my camera that was facing my desk. So I'm just going to flop back to that. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. I don't know. It's Monday. That's all I can say is it's Monday. So maybe that was why. Okay, I'm hoping we're back. Good. Okay, so we've got the cloud stamped up here in the corner. Hi, Patsy. Welcome. And then we're going to take this adorable little bunny playing in the puddle. There's lots of puddles to play in here today. It rained most of the day yesterday. So we are going to ink up this cute little bunny. Hi, Michelle. All right. Okay, so we've got our bunny, we've got our clouds, and that is all we need to stamp on this piece. So let me just put these ink pads off to the side before I put my hand in them. Okay, so we're going to pull out the dies that coordinate. So I've got the clouds that are going to match up beautifully there, and then we're going to cut the die for the little bunny. Now, do you guys notice what this does? And I don't understand why, but it will not cut out the puddle. So there is a die here, which I believe is supposed to be the puddle or a puddle, but it doesn't cut out that one. So ahead of time, I went ahead and I fussy cut this bunny and colored him for you. So you don't have to watch me fussy cut or color this morning. So as you can see, it won't cut out the puddle. I wanted the puddle all in one, so I've just gone ahead, fussy cut it and colored. So we're just going to cut out, we're actually just going to cut out these clouds. So let me just actually grab a little piece of tear tape. Remember, I've got a really fun surprise to show you on this card. Something you're going to love, I'm sure. Okay, so we're going to just cut out, that was just some Post-it tape. If you guys don't have this in your stamping supplies, you need to get some. It works just like a Post-it note, only you don't need as much, and it's super handy. So let me just cut these clouds out. Okay, so we have got two of the clouds. There we go. So there's our three clouds. I'm going to put this over here. My desk isn't big enough. Okay. Alrighty, so here, we're going to take those clouds. We've got our already colored, thanks to the beauty of TV. Planning ahead. So we have our images there. Now, we are going to, on a piece of gray granite, just a little scrap that I have here, I'm going to stamp hello. Remember, these sentiments that we're going to use today are coming from Irresistible Blooms. So I'm going to stamp this hello in black. Okay, so we're just going to stamp that anywhere on here. Okay, you're dropping lids. Then I'm going to grab my paper snips. Now this one I am going to quickly fussy cut around the letters just so it's not a square on my card. And I can't wait to share this fun little surprise with you guys on this card. It's going to be fun. Okay. Yes, Patsy, that tape is a lifesaver. It is so handy. I actually learned about it by watching my friend Melissa Faust, who's a fellow demonstrator in the US, and she used it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to have that, and it is so awesome. Okay, so here are all our pieces for the card today. Now, before we assemble the front, I'm going to do something extra special on the inside of the card. So I'm going to start with a piece 3.5 by 4 3/4 of basic white. And we are going to stamp. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Good morning. We're going to stamp some of these clouds because I just love them. I think they're so fun. Okay, so I'm going to stamp some clouds like that. And then on the inside middle, so on the same piece of paper with black, I'm going to stamp another sentiment from Irresistible Blooms that says, I couldn't be happier to have you as my friend. Okay. So getting that nice and inked up black. I think my black ink pad's getting a little dry. I did make 60 swap cards to take with me to Houston. So I've been stamping crazy, making cards. I made 2 different ones, 30 of each of them. So I've been doing a lot of stamping the last couple days. All right, so there is the inside center. How cute is that? Then we're going to glue that onto this 4 by 5 1/4 piece of designer series paper. The same pattern to match the front. Okay, and we're just going to glue this on there. I told you, we're making an extra fancy card today. And then on the inside, we're going to glue this designer paper. Uh-oh, my nail is going to run out. I don't think I brought a refill. We're going to switch to Tombow. Alrighty, so there is the inside. What do you guys think? Isn't that super fun? I love it. Okay, so back to the front of the card. Now what we're going to do is take some stamping dimensionals and we're going to glue our embossed square to our card. Remember, we're playing along with that sketch. So there was a square inside the rectangle here. Oh my gosh, dimensional backings everywhere. Okay, so making sure our raindrops are falling down, not going up. I'm going to glue that right there. Okay, and then what we're going to do is put our clouds on. So we're going to use our clouds. We're going to again use some dimensionals, but this one I want near the top of my square. So we'll just put one dimensional there. Put that guy there. And then we'll put this one. And we're going to put this guy about here. And lastly, we'll get a dimensional to put on the smallest cloud. And that one can go right about there. Oh my gosh, I love these. And those kind of coincide with the, let me just show it to you here, with the sketch. So see how there's 3 flowers on there? This is kind of my interpretation of how to use that with our clouds that we're using today. So that's that. Now here comes the super fun part. So my friend Jen, and if Jen is watching live or if she's catches the replay, she gets all the credit for introducing me to these things I am going to call wobblers. So we had a crop a couple weekends ago, end of February, and she was making all these most adorable cards with wobblers. So let me show you what a wobbler is. They're these. I ordered them on Amazon. If anybody is interested in the link, just reach out to me. I will share that link gladly. They are adorable, okay? So what they are, little springs with plastic on them. So first thing we're going to do is peel off this top piece. And I'm going to stick that to the back of my bunny. Like this. Okay, so it's all stuck down like that. Then we're going to peel the other backing off. Oh, Tina got these too. Oh my goodness, they're so fun. So you just type in on Amazon card making or wobblers for card making. Anyway, they are super fun, you guys. They make me smile. So now we've got that stuck on there. We're going to just stick it down like that. And now look at this. He's like totally wobbles. I just love this. How fun is that? He's dancing in the puddle. Okay, now after that, are you guys smiling and laughing? Because seriously, like, so cute. So we can all thank Jen for that little bit of cuteness that she introduced me to. Alrighty, now I'm going to take a dimensional, and of course I don't have my little guys here with me this morning, so I'm just going to cut one of the bigger ones in half and stick that onto my hello. So there's your little surprise for today. That cute little wobbling bunny. Super sweet. Oh, Tina's saying they work really well in shaker cards too. Oh, I guess they would. Yes. Okay. So there is our hello. Oh my gosh, I just want to keep doing this. He's so cute. Okay, now, can you imagine all the little characters and things we can make wobble? Adorable. So lastly, we're going to add some embellishments. So what I've chosen for today are these, oh my gosh, what are they called? Adhesive back, lightning, and stars. Okay, these are in our mini catalog. They're part of that fun rock and roll suite. Okay, so we're going to use these. Of course, the yellow is going to be a perfect match. And my take a pick tool, oh, there it is. I was going to say it has taken a hike, but it's not. It's here. So we're going to use some of these fun stars. Okay, so let's put a big star here. And then a little star. And then, of course, everything needs to be in threes when I make cards for some reason. So I'm going to go ahead and stick a star up here as well. Okay. That is our adorable card today. What do you guys think of this card? And how cute? Let me know your comments on the wobblers and on the card design for today. And of course, let me know if you love these Playing in the Rain little characters. So if you want to color your bunny, if you're going to make this card yourself and you want to color the bunny the same as I did, I have used boho blue for the puddle, Daffodil Delight for his rain jacket, gray granite to color the bunny, and then pink to highlight his ears and his nose. So this is Flirty Flamingo. Okay, so those are the colors if you want to recreate it as I did. So check those out. Remember, reach out to me. If you don't find these on Amazon, I will share the link with you. But I believe Jen said she just Googled card making wobblers and that's what came up. So super cute. I love it. And then, of course, there is the inside of our card. Now, here is my original sample one I made, and there is no wobbler on this bunny. So it's not quite as fun, but it's still super cute. So we've got the inside and the outside. If we flip it this way. Aw, thanks, Janine. She says it's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. There's our fun little bunny. I could do that all day, but I have lots to do. Okay. All right. I could seriously play with these wobbling little characters all day long. They are so fun. And I'm so glad to have shared that with you guys this morning. It's a great way to start off Monday with some smiles and some stamping. I will not be live again this week because I am off to On Stage in Houston, Texas, and I am so excited to meet up with my demonstrator friends and be part of the Stampin' Up event and just see a new part of the world because I've never been to Texas before. So that is my week. And today is going to be extremely busy getting everything packed and ready to go, getting the house organized for my house sitter and dog sitter, and all those things. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you love the cutest cows, you want to get in on this class, you need to subscribe by March 15th. And you can get all of that information through my blog, createwithbirdsnest.ca. So that is by March 15th. Thank you so much for being here today. I look forward to seeing you next week. I will not be live Monday either because I am traveling home from Calgary on Monday. So I will try and make a video next week at some point, and I'll be sure to post that schedule for you ASAP. All right, everybody, have a fabulous week, and thank you for stamping with me. Cheers.